Okay, so tell me about your experience in the jungle.
So I was on this farm where there was a bunch of people from Europe and the United States, and they wanted to start a farm, a self-sustainable farm, where they grow fruit and vegetables. And was like in the middle of nowhere from the town. You had to go first like 40 minutes by bus, and then make also an hour-long walk to go there. And you lived like in small, very basic huts, and there were like no showers and no bathrooms. And it was really strange because there was everything in the starting of building the community and the farm, and the work was really, really hard, but also very satisfying. You were like so tired in the evening, like from working. But also it was like the people there were very extreme, like all vegan or raw vegan, so didn't eat any cooked, no sugar, no salt, no oil, so it was very, very extreme. And they also had like extreme views, so they didn't tell me that I was doing it wrong or things like this, but still I felt like they were like, oh, this is like the way to do it. And for me that was just like a little bit too much. But I was just like very glad that I went there and saw that like project like this happen, and I think it's very nice that they happen, but it takes a lot of work and it was not for me this time. So that was the
Very
jungle.
nice. What's your name?
Isabel.
Isabel, and you are how old are you?
29.
29. Okay.
Yes.
What are your fears at the present moment? Like your biggest fear right now? Insecurity or?
My biggest insecurity or fear? Well, I think now I'm at a point, because I just finished university, where I like start with the whatever you want to call it, like the real life or the life after university. And sometimes my fear is that I don't choose the right path. I know it's not a problem, you always can change, but still to make like this decision, where do I want to go, what do I want to achieve, where do I want to be. Sometimes that's a fear or insecurity because I don't know yet. So that's also why I'm traveling now, to try to get like new inspiration and see people and their lives and see what I want to do.
Okay, what have been the happiest moment of your life? You would say.
Happiest moment. Well, I think there's not a happiest moment, to be honest, but I'm always like the happiest when I'm like with people, like in a community with people, like, and you just can like let you go and just be safe with the people and having a good time. There is no like happiest moment. Yes.
And would you remember the saddest moment of your life? Something that really
Saddest
strikes you?
I think that was when my uncle died a few years ago, because he was very similar to me and he was like a huge inspiration, and also like he guided me also, and yes, that was like really sad, and I also miss him sometimes because I wanted to ask him like what he would do in this moment, and I can't anymore, so yeah, that was like a sad moment.
So maybe this just answer the next questions, but who is the person that most inspired you and in what way?
Yeah, he was definitely an inspiration, but I think I like to get inspired like from a lot of people, just like to hear their stories. I think actually almost every person can like inspire you in a way if you're like open-minded. I like to get inspired from strong women who just do like things nobody would have thought they can do. That's a huge inspiration for me.
Do you have an example of a strong woman who inspired you?
Well, I had a boss once at work, and a lot of people said she can't do it, and she always did. And also my aunt, she does a lot, and she's very successful, and she just doesn't like. Sometimes if people say you can't do this, you won't achieve it, then she just does it and it works. It's very inspiring that you always need to follow your dreams, even though people say yeah, you possibly can't achieve it. Just try it and go for it and see what happens.
And do you have a final word to inspire people, to an advice that you would give to?
Yeah, what I find out the last weeks, I think it's just like to be first open-minded and yeah, let also like the inspiration come and also process it and try to learn from it. It's like sometimes a little bit work and maybe you don't want to do it, but just like be open and yeah, embrace life and life will embrace you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.